The Pacific is buzzing with activity, its vast blue expanse alive with the movement of fleets and the hum of anticipation. In these waters, the tides of history are shifting, and every nation with a stake in the region is watching closely. In hushed corridors and behind closed doors, urgent whispers ripple through the ranks. Japan is preparing to retire some of its most capable and storied warships, vessels that have patrolled the seas for decades and earned their place in maritime history. In the capitals of Manila, Tokyo, and Washington, a single question echoes through the halls of power: who will inherit these formidable ships, and what will it mean for the balance of power in the Pacific? For the Philippines, this is more than just a military upgrade. It's a rare opportunity to reshape its destiny in the contested waters of the South China Sea, where every ship counts and every patrol is a statement of sovereignty. Late at night as the city sleeps, a message arrives at Philippine Navy headquarters. The subject line is simple, but electrifying. Regarding JMSDF Abukuma-Class. In that moment, hope and anxiety surge in equal measure. For years, Filipino defense planners have watched their aging fleet struggle to patrol the nation's sprawling coastlines. The ships are valiant, but time and the elements have taken their toll, leaving gaps in the country's maritime shield. Now, hope arrives on the horizon in the form of Japanese destroyers, modern, powerful, and equipped with advanced technology. These ships represent not just an upgrade, but a transformation, a leap into a new era of naval capability. This is about more than hardware. It's about influence, deterrence, and the ability to shape events in a region where tensions simmer and alliances are tested daily. The arrival of these ships could tip the scales in the ongoing contest for control and security. Japan, in its drive to modernize its self-defense forces, is making these advanced ships available to trusted partners. It's a gesture that signals both strategic intent and a deepening of regional ties. For the Philippines, these are not mere hand-me-downs, they are a leap forward, a chance to stand shoulder to shoulder with the region's naval powers and to protect its people with confidence. The world is watching as Manila makes its case, with journalists and analysts dissecting every move, every statement, every handshake. The stakes are high, and the spotlight is unrelenting. For the people of the Philippines, this is about more than ships and strategy. It's about sovereignty, about protecting the waters that feed their families, about ensuring that fishermen can cast their nets in peace, and about securing the nation's future for generations to come. The Abukuma-Class destroyers have become the biggest defense story in the Philippines, dominating headlines and sparking debate in living rooms and parliament alike. The nation is abuzz with anticipation and pride. Behind the scenes, it's a high-stakes dance of diplomacy and strategy, with negotiators working tirelessly to secure the best possible outcome for their country. Every handshake, every agreement, is a step toward a new chapter in regional security. The stakes? Nothing less than national security, the defense of the homeland, and the preservation of peace in a region where uncertainty is the only constant. For the Philippine Navy, this is a defining moment, a chance to prove their readiness, their resolve, and their commitment to the nation's defense. The clock is ticking, and the pressure is mounting. Can they seize this opportunity before it slips away, or will hesitation cost them dearly? The air is thick with anticipation, every decision weighed carefully, every move scrutinized by allies and rivals alike. The future hangs in the balance. The opportunity is real, but so is the competition. Other nations are eager to strengthen their own fleets, and the race to secure these ships is fierce. As the sun rises over the Philippine naval base, the stage is set for a historic decision. The next chapter in the Philippines' maritime story is about to be written, one that could redefine its place in the region. The question remains, will the Philippines take the helm and steer its destiny, or will this moment pass them by? The answer will shape the future of the nation and perhaps the entire Pacific. Southeast Asia is in a quiet but fierce naval arms race, a competition that is intensifying with each passing day. The region's nations are acutely aware of the strategic importance of naval power in maintaining sovereignty and security. The prize in this race? Japan's retiring, highly capable warships, which are renowned for their advanced technology and reliability. As Japan upgrades its fleet, its proven frigates and destroyers become available, an irresistible shortcut for regional navies looking to enhance their maritime capabilities without the long wait of building new ships. China's assertiveness in the South China Sea has everyone scrambling to bolster defenses. The strategic waters are a flashpoint, and having a strong naval presence is crucial for any nation with interests in the region. Building a navy from scratch takes decades. Japan's offer is a rare fast track to modern naval power. These ships provide a significant boost in capability and deterrence. The Philippines isn't alone in this pursuit. Vietnam and Indonesia are also vying for these ships, each with their own strategic needs and maritime challenges. Vietnam wants to strengthen its coastal defense against potential threats, while Indonesia needs to patrol its vast archipelago, ensuring security across its numerous islands. Even Malaysia and Thailand are watching closely, aware that the acquisition of these ships could shift the regional balance of power. Japan holds the cards, choosing partners based on strategic alignment and trust. The decision is not just about military capability but also about diplomatic relations and mutual interests. The Philippines' long-standing partnership with Japan is an advantage, but not a guarantee. Manila must demonstrate its commitment to regional security and its ability to effectively utilize these assets. Manila must prove it's the most reliable and strategic choice, showcasing its readiness to integrate these ships into its fleet and contribute to regional stability. The race is on, and the outcome will shape Southeast Asia's naval balance for years to come. The decisions made today will have lasting impacts on the region's security landscape. Every move counts in this high-stakes contest. The clock is ticking, and the nations of Southeast Asia are keenly aware that time is of the essence in securing their maritime futures. For the Philippine Navy, the Abukuma-Class isn't just an upgrade, it's a transformation. The current fleet is aging, outmatched, and stretched thin. The Abukuma-Class brings advanced sonar, harpoon missiles, and the Phalanx CIWS, capabilities the Navy has only dreamed of. These ships mean longer patrols, better surveillance, and real deterrence in the West Philippine Sea. A modern warship is more than steel, it's a statement of sovereignty. With these ships, the Philippines can shift from reactive to proactive defense. The Abukuma-Class is a turnkey solution to critical gaps. Acquiring them signals national resolve and a deepening alliance with Japan. For the Navy's sailors, it's a boost to morale and effectiveness. The message: the Philippines is serious about defending its maritime rights. The leap is within reach. Will Manila take it? The Philippines faces stiff competition for Japan's warships. Vietnam and Indonesia are making strong cases, each with pressing maritime needs. Vietnam's modernization and anti-China stance make it a top contender. Indonesia's vast sea lanes and growing navy add to the pressure. Manila can't afford complacency. It must show Tokyo a clear plan for using and maintaining the ships. The decision will hinge on who Japan trusts most to uphold a free and open Indo-Pacific. The rivals are at the gate. The Philippines must prove it's the worthiest guardian. The contest is fierce, and the outcome uncertain. Time is running out for the Philippines to secure the Abukuma-Class ships. Every second that passes brings the nation closer to missing a rare opportunity, one that may not come again for years, if ever. The clock is ticking, and the pressure is mounting. Warships degrade quickly if left idle. Delays mean higher costs and lost value. The longer these vessels sit unused, the more expensive and difficult it becomes to restore them to fighting condition. What could be a strategic asset today risks becoming a costly liability tomorrow. Maintenance backlogs grow, and critical systems deteriorate, making swift action not just preferable, but essential. Vietnam and Indonesia are already negotiating. Hesitation could cost Manila everything. These regional neighbors understand the stakes and are moving quickly to strengthen their own fleets. If the Philippines waits too long, it may find itself outmaneuvered, watching as others seize the advantage. The first nation with a credible plan will likely win. Preparation and decisiveness are key. Those who hesitate risk being left behind. The competition is fierce, and only those who act with clarity and resolve will secure these valuable ships. The Indo-Pacific security landscape is shifting fast. Today's opportunity may vanish tomorrow. Tensions are rising, and the balance of power is constantly in flux. What seems possible now could be out of reach in a matter of weeks, as new threats emerge and alliances shift. Political changes could derail the deal at any moment. Shifting priorities, leadership transitions, or sudden policy reversals can all close the window unexpectedly. The deal's success depends on swift, unified action from both military and civilian leaders. The Philippine Navy needs these ships now. Every day without them is a risk for sailors on the front lines. These men and women face real dangers at sea, and every delay leaves them more vulnerable. Upgrading the fleet isn't just a strategic move, it's a matter of protecting lives and national sovereignty. This isn't just about beating rivals, it's about getting critical capabilities into the fleet, fast. The window is closing, and hesitation could mean missing out on a vital upgrade that could shape the nation's security for years to come. Manila must act decisively before the chance is lost. The nation's leaders must recognize the urgency and move forward with determination, cutting through red tape and making bold decisions. The stakes are immediate and real. This is not a distant or abstract threat. It is a challenge that demands action today, not tomorrow. The race is against time, rivals, and the threats at sea. Only those who act swiftly and decisively will secure the future of their navy and their nation. The Abukuma-Class transfer is more than a deal, it's a symbol of a deepening Philippines-Japan alliance. Both nations are maritime democracies facing shared threats, especially from China. Japan's support is a strategic investment in a frontline partner. This partnership strengthens the broader US-Japan-Philippines security network. A stronger Philippine Navy means a stronger regional alliance. The transfer signals Tokyo's commitment to Manila's defense. These ships will be floating embassies of trust and cooperation. Together, they're forging a shield for the region's future. The Philippine Navy's mission is vast, but its tools are outdated. The Abukuma-Class directly fills critical gaps, especially in anti-submarine warfare. With advanced sonar and ASROC launchers, these ships give the Philippines its first real underwater defense. Harpoon missiles extend the Navy's reach, creating a powerful deterrent. The ship's endurance means longer, more credible patrols in contested waters. They're not just upgrades, they're solutions to long-standing vulnerabilities. The Navy can finally project power and protect its domain. The difference will be immediate and profound. The fleet's future depends on this acquisition. The Abukuma-Class may not be massive, but they're formidable. Larger and more capable than most of the Philippine fleet, they're built for open ocean endurance. Their Combat Information Center fuses sensor data for a clear battlefield picture. Harpoon missiles and a rapid-fire main gun provide serious offensive and defensive power. The failing CIWS offers last-ditch protection against missiles. Anti-submarine warfare is where they shine. Powerful sonar, torpedo launchers, and ASROC rockets. Compared to the current fleet, the leap in capability is dramatic. The Abukuma-Class brings integrated, proven systems the Navy desperately needs. They're not the newest ships, but they're the right ships at the right time. For the Philippines, they're a game-changer. The Philippines stands at a crossroads. The Abukuma-Class offer is a once-in-a-generation chance to transform the Navy. Acting now means rapid integration, immediate benefits, and a stronger deterrent. Delay risks losing the ships to rivals and watching costs soar. Manila must move with unity and resolve. Finalize plans, secure agreements, and show Tokyo it's ready. This is about more than ships. It's about sovereignty, alliance, and the safety of Filipino sailors. The nation's maritime security hangs in the balance. The time to act is now. The window is closing fast. Will the Philippines seize its moment?